Welcome back to another episode of Tax-Exempt Millionaire Club. This is your host, Jane. I want to share you with a quick story. This is beyond my imagination, a record of a tenant who did not pay at all. Well, I have to take it back, not at all. But after the initial payment, which is actually it paid into the investor, that particular property was owned by the investor. So we did get a lot of rent from the investor. Later on, during the process, I guess he noticed this is a really bad tenant and he has no way to get the money from them. So he decided to sell it back to the company. After this investor sold back to us, we now become the property management for that tenant as well. After fixing a lot of things on that trailer, we started the leasing agreement. It's a lease with option to buy agreement. We spent probably almost $2,000 to get it rent ready, although they were already living there. And then we said, okay, why don't you start paying? We know you are under the financial constraints, but start paying as early as possible, as much as you can, and then we want to put them in the right track. Unfortunately, we did not get a penny. A week went by, then a month went by. We finally had the so called writ of repossession. And even after that, they refused to leave. And we had to pay the local sheriff's department to actually vacate them out from the property. It's about almost 3 months. When they moved in, the first investor got some money from them and he paid the law rent to us. After that, when we took repossession from the investor, and until the day they were vacated by the sheriff, which was 2 days before when I record this, we received $0. Yes, that's a big fat zero. I want to shoot this quick video to really encourage every property managers, landlords, or the property owners to budget enough, because this is not only about not receiving the rent payments on that particular property. It's a lot of negative cash flow because we have to put the money in. We purchase a brand new hot water heater. For that trailer, we have almost $900 electricity repair. We had to repair several different things throughout the trailer. On top of $0 collected from the rent, we have to be negative about another $2,000. So this is the quick story about the record-breaking $0 tenant. I call them, they broke the record. We had a lot of tenants. We have a lot of tenants on SSI or DSSI, but they always pay. They pay very little. They are late, and at the end, they cannot make it. We file eviction and get them out. But we never had any tenant never paid a penny into their rent. Remember, they stayed there altogether almost 3 months without paying. After the first round of couple of $100, they paid the $0. That's the people, they know how to play the game. They want to be evicted. And just a side note, they have kids, small ones, they're disabled. They are taking advantage of other people's generosity. They keep saying, oh, everybody wants to help. Nobody is giving them money. On top of that, you know what? They are asking other people to buy drugs from them. That's really, really, really bad. With small kids in their home and they're trying to sell drugs to other tenants. This is really bad situation. I cannot imagine their kids who will grow up in that environment, and they jump houses to houses and they know their parents are not doing the right thing. I feel bad for the kids, really. That's all for what I want to share today for the $0 tenants. I hope you enjoyed this story and who, no matter if you are in the real estate reinvesting world, just be prepared and make sure you screen people well, prevent such thing happen in the first place. If such story interests you, feel free to leave a comment and subscribe so you will not miss any future episode. You can scan the QR code to join the free community on School, SKOOL. We will share a lot of tips, stories, and we also have courses there to really help you to start accumulating tax exempt millions of dollars. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.